So I don't know what's the point of this game or what anything is. Subtitles. Full captions or subtitles only? Okay. Let's go, boys. Let's give it a try, boys. Change stream title. I'm sure the mods will do it. Mods are ball champion. Dude, why are you spoiling the game? I literally see a spoiler in the chat. One of you motherfuckers is literally spoiling for no reason.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor at his desk, telling him
great stream today, man. You should have a sellout Sunday. I mean media share Mondays every other week.
Every day,
xQc
every month of every year. And although others might have finished every moment that the orders came in,
I just did them up. I did them up.
Exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I'll turn off the lights and wash my hands. Hear it. That's game. That's game clap, boys. Really? Actually. Fucking. What the fuck, dude? Okay. Is it all good? I think we're all good. Wait, what the fuck happened?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
What happened?
He had to make a decision. What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
Okay.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
Okay.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
What? I lost? Locked door. Locked door.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Locked
Stanley
door.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Open the fucking door, bitch! Door, dude. Dude!
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Aw, shut the fuck up, dumbass.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Yeah, it really did.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Fuck you.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for
Fuck
others?
you.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Okay.
Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Fuck you.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
You're dumb. Fuck you.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked...
Shut the fuck up!
Right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map, because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Build it then.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Sure, buddy.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead, Stan. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Wonder if I was gonna...
Don't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. Right side again. Okay.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
What the fuck, man? Fuck you.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Okay. What's happening?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Okay, buddy.
I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Sure, buddy. Look at me. Die, you bitch. Die. Die.
Bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
Half-Life? Yo, Pog, det är så by Lane has the bands.
Yes.
You need to turn up Pog, you
Seems
think
like it'll work.
shit.
Let's give it a shot.
What are we gonna play now? Half-Life 3, Kappa? Are we gonna play Steam Fortnite? I kinda wanna play Steam Fortnite, that'd be sick. Oh, Minecraft, what the fuck? Hell yeah!
At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Hey, just get a house, dude. Wow, dude.
This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off... Yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley.
Just do it, man. What the fuck? What's so much talking, dude? Just build the fucking house already, man.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light? Oh,
nope.
No. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
The fuck? I heard a spider. Wait, is it a horror game or what? How am I rushing?
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
This says person test what? Okay, this is like some portal fucking thing.
Oh, it's
What's
a
this?
puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
I play enough portals to know this shit, right? Drop it, you fucking bitch. Music clap.
No, actually, you know what? I think
Seriously?
it's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble.
Holy fuck, it's a big map. Holy shit, where the fuck am I? I'm not gonna jump there, it's too scary. The fuck? I don't wanna die. Looks like I have to, chat. Wait, wait. I can't jump. There's no jump key, dude. Dude, there's no fucking openable doors. Yeah, I heard it. So what? Yeah, I pooped my pants. Am I not allowed it? I'm 22. I can do what the fuck I want. No clickable objects. Great, dude. Exactly what I wanted. Fucking kill me, dude.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who'll wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am.
So you want me to play the game properly?
Into this world. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
Shut the fuck up. I know what to do.
Very soon.
Just gotta play the way he wants me to play, dude. Hell yeah. Go left, we go left. Go right, we go right. Go middle, we go middle. Load, you fucking bitch! Then we got Rush B. I mean, so I've been impatient. Am I though? I just think I'm not used to loading. Normally games don't have a lot of loading.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Well, we lost a lot of time, but we learned a valuable lesson. This announcer's a fucking cuck.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Yeah,
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Whatever you say, dude. Whatever you say, dude.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Tips for not getting fired. Talk less, do unbelievably amazing
Stanley
work
decided to go up to
all
his
the time, every
boss's
day,
office,
with no expectations
hoping
of
he might find an answer there.
Let it ball inside up in you. Take it out passive aggressive on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Sounds like a plan. Whoa! Am I gonna die if I go there? Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
There's gotta be something.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Sure, buddy. There it is.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Got him, boys.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it was lucky. Fucking bitch. Loading. Loading simulator, by the way. Yeah, this is some portal level shit. Yeah, I agree, dude.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay, what else?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that
Mind
read
control.
Mind Control Facility.
Hell no.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Fuck it. Let's fucking die then.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I wanna fucking die, dude. I'm stuck in a factory. I'm mind controlled. Fuck
Stanley
this.
was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
Absolutely.
And willingly confront his death.
Yeah, absolutely. Goodbye, world. Peace the fuck out. I just... Hey! Not dying.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence
Hello?
whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking...
Please, 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 please.
So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and...
I can jump. I'm trying. I can jump. I can jump.
Stanley.
Jump, you motherfucker. Stop.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
True.
Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Yeah. I understand now. If everything is prepared and there's no option, then death is the only option you have in this instance. Correct. Look at this cage right here. Look at it. Look at it. Monitor room elevator. Exit. Hell no. There's gotta be an exit that isn't said exit. Isn't labeled as. Oh, it's the fucking place where they how do you call that? It's like tryouts? I don't think chat understands that XC doesn't care for lore. In most games, lore is kind of dog shit. Oh, I think I care about lore when games are extremely lore based, like God of War.
Look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be
Shut the
free.
fuck up. Boop, boop.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Nope.
No, perhaps not.
Because I'm dead inside.
Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
Do we click it?
Stop now.
Do we escape?
Your only true
Do we click
choice.
escape and quit?
Whatever you do, choose it.
Ah.
Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time choose.
Did, boys. I don't understand you. Did I just die? It's over for me? This is so retarded. This time, I'm gonna go left. This time I'm gonna go left, and then I'm not gonna go in the office.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Sup, Jane? Fuck it.
When Stanley
Left?
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he'd coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all.
Wait, what did I do?
Be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Dude, fuck. I wasn't supposed to go all the way and then back out, right? I can't go here. I can't. We lost. I stay here and do fucking what? Just wait, ADHDS. Wait for what? There's no video game. There's no video game that will want you to stay there for a minute straight, or 2 minutes, or 3 minutes. No video game ever in any game where there's gonna be a stage that the point is to fucking wait. Now we go downstairs.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Dude, you know what I like about, I think, life in general, dude?
When Stanley came to a set
Listening to rain.
he entered the door on his
And
head.
being inside, and when you can hear it, you can hear it from inside.
Yet there was not a
Right?
single person here either.
Where you can feel
Feeling a wave
the
of
coldness,
disbelief,
the danger.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
You
Coming
can,
to a
you can
staircase,
feel it,
Stanley walked upstairs to his
but
boss's
you can
office.
also feel the comfort inside at once.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this,
holy
he began to make
shit, this
other
was long as hell, dude.
observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
True.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Who knows?
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself.
No, they're not.
This is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last,
They're different every time. Look.
That had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief.
They don't look all the same.
He found an answer.
Some of them are different.
His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
11, 12.
And he thought to himself,
Boom.
I suppose I'll wake up soon.
Yellow,
I'll go
white.
back to my boring real-life job pushing
Alaska.
buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still
11,
lucid.
12.
So, he imagined himself flying.
Blue, white.
And began to gently float above the
Machine.
ground. Then
Yo!
he found himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Who knows?
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
If I what?
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Okay, then get the fuck out. Skid. Oh, you cannot be serious right now.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life.
True.
She had
So
no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
of course. What else would you do? Fucking go to his funeral or some shit? Okay, I'm doing one more try. Dude, I'm
All
done.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Right side, red door.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
Fuck it.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Fucking bitch. Always wrong answer. Always wrong path. Always wrong
Stanley
ending.
came to a
Fuck
sense
this game,
to
dude.
open. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Fuck you.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Fuck you
Look,
too.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been a... What? Really?
What?
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Red door.
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Sure, buddy.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running just
What's
the way you're
facade?
doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
What is facade?
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Holy fuck.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
It is
If
beautiful.
we just stay right here. No, wait. Where are you going?
I have things to do.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Fuck.
No!
Ah.
Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, no. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are
We
you
go
doing
again,
this?
boys, until we die.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. My God,
Again,
Really
boys.
how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
One more.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours. Is it? It's going to restart, isn't it?
Dead.
I'm going back.
Dude, why are people everyone's playing facade? What is facade? I don't know what it is. This game's pretty good. Game looks fucking dog shit. Fuck it, we're going back.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by...
I'm making calculations! Shut up, boys!
Just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I'm making calculations, people and Jane. Alright, listen. I have a plan. I have a plan.
But Stanley
I'm gonna
didn't want to go
scam
back
him.
to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
One,
So now in order to get back,
two.
he needed to go, from here it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
No.
Fucking bitch.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Boom. And then I get in the car and we get the fuck out. Fucking game sucks, dude. Bottom. I can see outside! I can see...
No!
No!
This isn't right at all.
Fucking
We're not supposed
game.
to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No!
This time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Are you fucking... So stupid!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
I need to
he'd
calculate
seen
more.
the memo.
Don't you fucking dare! Don't you dare! Ah!
When Stanley... Wait.
What happened?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
I don't
It
know.
was right here just a minute ago.
I did,
I'm
maybe.
sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
Fuck! Which door do we go to? Where did we come from? Oh! Oh! Which fucking door, dude? Green. It's also green, though. For fuck's sakes, dude! Don't close on me.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can.
Yeah, because you're narrating it,
there
you fucking bitch.
definitely was a story here before. Do we just
Outside!
need to restart the game?
Ah, my eyes!
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh, dude.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
I didn't. What? Oh, computer. The fuck? This is the run. Don't you fucking dare, dude.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Here it comes.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay. What the? No, 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 don't you fucking dare. Where am I?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
Yeah, me neither.
Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
What?
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Hey!
Congratulations!
Hell's fucking yeah!
You put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
It's over. You were there, chat. We won.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Well, you can't take it back because we won already.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
But we won already. You can't take it back. You're not allowed to. Hey, new map.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable
Thank you.
Adventure Line.
Hell
Just
yeah.
follow the line. How simple is that?
Easy clap,
You
dude.
see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction.
Hell
Onward,
yeah.
Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination?
Thank you
even
so
if there's
much.
no story there. Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination
Whoa.
still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Sure. Drugs, 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 drugs.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
Look at that. What face?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Dirt, small pebbles in it. Small nostril leaves, small bean leaves, big leaves. Little haystacks and little motherfuckers.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Don't you fucking dare tell me.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through...
I went for it!
With it. Restart.
Ah, fuck me. Fuck, dude.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
You're right,
We're
fuck it.
Intelligent people, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Of course.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about out this direction?
What just opened? Boom.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
I want it to be full of
Whatever it might
hookers,
be, Stanley,
a lot of drugs,
I'm
and
ready
a
for
bunch
it.
of killing. Fragging out.
No, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
You know what I want actually? I want a game that has a extremely low skill cap, no rating, no matchmaking, no way of recognizing your opponents in your game.
Choice.
A streamer mode, a lot of building,
Here, the story is in
bloom
our
on weapons,
control. How important we
and
mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe
a
I
chance for
need
everyone to win in their own
Just
way.
walk in circles for a minute.
Sure.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that
Diamond
somewhere,
Project, maybe?
the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
True.
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Let's fucking get it then. It's good.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
What?
And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes?
In room, first restart. Restarts the game, second restart, and another building restart.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to
Confusion
forget?
ending schedule.
My mind
Forgets about
goes
previous
blank
restarts.
simply because it's written here
Attempts
on
to play the
this,
story, but
this
is prevented,
thing.
unable to go anywhere
Wall.
or anything. Game
Well,
restarts.
Who consulted me?
Line,
Why don't
restart,
I get to
yeah.
decide? Why
No
don't
office,
I get a
restart.
say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
After
I'm
a
not quite
long
sure
time,
if
Stanley
we're in the
dies.
destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Jesus. Let's get the fuck out of me, dude. What happens next? 9-3 start? Jesus, man. Does it ever end? Oh, this fucking game, dude. Oh my fucking god, dude.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided
One more
to go
try.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his
Let me
left.
calculate. Got it. I know where to go.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first,
no matter.
just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
And then we
And
keep
so
going.
He detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
We've done this already. What the fuck, man? Oh! I got the feeding, money from stealing, but not yours, of course. Sug. That's a lovely purse. Oh! Oh! Yes! Yes! No, up. Yes. Yes. Goodbye. It says Stanley. I just want to get the fuck out of here, boys! No! No! Keep going up, keep going up. Wait, what? No, down. Goodbye. Fuck.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was
2845.
once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Really? Fuck you, dude.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Wait. It's different than last time. Wait, what? Boom. How can I do something different here that I didn't do last time? I don't understand. I don't understand. The mind control room. True. True.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Clicky click.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh, that's
what
where I...
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Boom.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. Believe it. He couldn't accept it.
This is all the Twitch streamers.
Someone else's
and this
control.
simulator.
Never.
It's
It
all
was
the
unthinkable.
all the
Wasn't
Fortnite
it?
streamers.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
It's the Fortnite directory. All these Fortnite players are stuck to play Fortnite forever. Can they switch game?
Was the
Will they try it?
The heart
Will they
of
get
the
success?
operation.
Nobody knows.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once
Beep.
and for all.
Beep. And then he asked himself, do I double down on Fortnite and get the money, get the subs, get the growth, and all the juice, the sponsors, but turning back on my creativeness and what I can really be as a streamer? What I can achieve, what I can strive for? Or do I just get the money and just stay stuck there? What will he do?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Goodbye.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Blackness?
Was it over? Yes.
Whoa!
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened,
I can see the birds!
How many puzzles still lay unsolved? Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Because
For
what?
it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking.
Trees!
Happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
True.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed.
Yeah, that's so true, actually.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Not to
Stanley
understand, but to let
through
go.
the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Achievement unlocked. Beat the game. I got an achievement. It said I beat the game. The achievement said it. You were here. We won the game. Easy clap, my dudes. We beat the motherfucking game. First try only. Oh! Hello? Hello? Hello?
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
Hello?
Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
Goodbye. Fuck! The window? I cannot. What the fuck is a fern?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Shut the
Stanley
fuck
knew it
up,
perfectly
bitch.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
The
Just to
plant.
admire
Wait,
it.
where the fuck is it?
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
The fern, we gotta get the fern. Fucking game, dude. I fucked up, I'm sorry. I fucked up, dude.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase,
Let's
Stanley
click
walked
yes at the
upstairs
bottom.
to his boss's office.
At the bottom, let's go yes instead. Fuck it.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Hello?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I wanna finish the game, chat.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
There's gotta be an ending, though.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Well, we finished the game multiple times.
One of them, eternally
Already?
monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
The ending is getting all the way. Oh, the endings to get all the endings, and we finished again. Then PogChamp.
This mind control.
I just want to finish. I just want to finish this ending
Too
though.
horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Look, 1 4,
Stanley
2 3
been
4,
under someone's
2 3 4.
control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy?
2 3
with
4
his
is blue.
boring job? That his emotions
It's blue.
had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Play Crash Bandicoot. That game's too easy for me.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded.
I'm serious. It's too easy.
And as the cold reality of his past.
Crash 1 is hard as fuck. Yo, disappear. I played at your house though, remember?
Exert its terrible power over another.
I played it at your house.
Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Control? Oh, Stanley.
Oh, Crash
I
3.
applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Then let's get the
I'm
fuck
afraid
out of
You
here.
don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
Let's
nuclear
click them one by
detonators
one.
to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How
1,
long until detonation then? Let's say
1,
2 minutes.
2.
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story
3.
now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
4.
Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you.
5.
About me. Where we're going. What all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Yo, what's the fucking password on me?
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was
There's
merely
so many
a
fucking
business
buttons, dude!
story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
2 3 4.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness.
It says 3, it says 3, it says
4
3.
seconds left.
Boom, clicky.
But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it.
I collected, you fucking bitch!
On the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on
Green.
trees.
What?
Dear me, what's the matter,
3.
Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going? Or
3
what
and
you're
blue.
supposed to be doing right
3.
now? Or did
Blue.
you just
Fuck
assume
you,
some sort of
bitch!
timer that something in this room was capable
1
of
and
doing?
turquoise.
I mean, look at you. Running
1.
from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing.
And
in this room.
turquoise.
These numbered
You
buttons.
fucking
No,
bitch.
These colored buttons.
Red.
Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything. Something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your
5
place
seconds.
in this place is? Stanley.
Where's the red button? Where is it? Where's the red button?
Disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along.
No,
It's
2
just
seconds.
seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
Clicky, 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 clacky, clacky, clicky, clicky, clacky.
It's a tragedy.
More
You wanted
time.
to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here.
Two.
Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your
3.
or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same.
10 seconds. 9,
Part of the
8,
joke.
7.
Believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever up.
I got it! I got it! I got it! Fuck. I'll go again later.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
The window, what about it?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
The chair. Fucking retards, you can't do anything. The plant. What about the fucking plant, dude? Crouch. Under the table. Four, three, one. Walk on it. Oh. Four, three, four. Oh, what the fuck? Then what?
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design.
Fuck you, dude. You're fat. You look like shit.
Insightful and witty commentary
But
into the nature of video game
you
structure
decide to
and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like, right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Sure, buddy.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was...
Whoa!
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time. At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes. I'm done with this shit.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like, right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own.
I just did this, you're right. What the fuck? I thought I said no last time.
Were gone.
What the fuck, dude?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure
playing with my
and
head.
its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yeah, no, I love this.
Then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is Rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones.
Oh.
Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Fucking bitch. What is SV cheats?
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time. Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
The fucking console won't open, dude. I'm hitting F11, you fucking idiots. I'm gonna put it to I, okay? I. Okay, back. It won't open. Fucking retarded game, dude. Hold it. For what? Alt F4?
This was not the correct way to the meeting
Shift
room,
I.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
Shift
lounge
1.
first, just to admire it.
Alt 1. Alt I. Alt F. I don't get it. Alt F4. It doesn't do anything. Alt F4 like this. Doesn't do anything.
The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the
Options and console.
first open door on his left.
On the menu, it doesn't do anything, dude. Launch options in Steam. I don't see where. Dude, fuck this, I'm done with this shit.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Control I, dude. What are the fucking launch options, dude? In game. Fucking bitch. I'm done. I'm done.
I are on such
Dude,
good terms.
I'm
Yet
done for-
there
I'm
was
done with
not
it.
a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Dude. See, I clicked the launch options. I clicked it. I clicked the whole thing. I literally clicked the whole thing, dude. We got it. We made it out, boys. Guys, the real ending of this game, believe it or not, happens once you launch the game. Only one input is needed to finish the game. It is quitting the fucking game. That is your only way out and the only true win. The true way to win is by not spending time on that piece of shit game. That's how you win. You win time, anger, and everything, dude. We just fucking won, boys. Could have won sooner. We lost a little bit, but at the end, we still won. Easy motherfucking clap.